Okay.
I don't want to watch the new one. God, that trailer gave me nightmares, dude. I like woke up and my cat was at my bedside. I'm like, fuck. Anyways, now we get a cut to the juice bar, and some woman's asking for a veggie shake, and the girl making it pretends to get her hand caught in the blender. So we know what's going to happen to this chick later on. We know.
She goes all out though, like she's got tomato juice.
Yeah, she's all over the place, like,
It was just tomato juice.
Now, Michael walks into his office and he hears a weird noise coming from somewhere. He's like looking around, trying to find it. And he like finds this bird nest with like a premature baby bird in it or something.
And see, that's the thing. Like, to me, it didn't even look like a baby bird. Look, I was like, this thing looks like a fetus. Like, what in the world is this in this bird's nest?
Well, maybe that's what it was. Maybe that was what it's supposed to be or something, because we find out more about it later.
Right.
And he thinks David did it. So he goes and confronts David like, this is a pretty sick joke considering she was your sister. Like, what are you guys talking about?
Right.
Now, this movie tries really hard to be mysterious, but it just comes off as confusing. Like, I'm so lost right now. Now we have to get more copious nudity.
Well, and a lot of the extras in this scene were actually from a porn casting agency. So
That doesn't surprise me. Doesn't surprise me at all. Now, the lights start to turn off, and then the water, I guess, turns really hot. And so they're like, and then their tiles start flying off the walls. Like, this is where I put this place would have 0 stars on Yelp. I was like,
I went to take a shower and it just started falling apart while I was in there. 0 stars.
Now we get Priscilla talking to Michael, saying everyone's going to be okay. There, someone got cut when they got hit with tile, but everything's okay. Now he's talking. He asks her why she came back to the club the night that Laura got hurt, and she's like, "Oh, I forgot my purse." Like, yeah, that's totally believable. We get more shots of the Aussie guy still on the rowing machine. He's not even making jokes this time. He's just being an idiot.
Right.
Now,
has Mike talked to the 2 girls yet about extending their gym memberships?
Oh yeah, did I miss that? That was a great line. Oh yeah. Michael offers to extend their memberships for 3 months. These 2 girls, and he's like, "Come by my house and I'll handle it personally."
Hey, did you recognize this one girl?
Which one?
The not the blonde haired girl.
The other? No. Who is that? Who is she?
This is Karen Parsons' film debut, who went on after this to play Hillary Banks in Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
No way.
I mean, I recognized her immediately. Like, did you watch Fresh Prince?
I watched it a little bit. I wasn't like religious about it. My family's like favorite sitcom when I was a kid was probably Home Improvements. That's the one. We watched a lot of that. We watched a lot of Full House, and then when I was in high school, I discovered Frasier, and that became like my all-time favorite sitcom. So yeah, after being hurt by the shower tiles, they're gonna get an extra 3 months. They're like, dude, you can take that 3 months and stick it up your ass. I'm done with this place.
Yeah.
Now, the other guy from earlier, the one who made the joke about beta and VHS, he starts to work out on a machine. Like, he swipes his card, and it's like, "Hello, Robert. Setting weight to 120 pounds." So it's like one of those, fly machines or whatever you call them. And each time he, like, does a rep, it starts to get heavier and heavier and heavier until finally it's like, he, like, crushes, like he breaks out in half or something. Like his ribs start splitting out of his side, blood spurting. I'm like, dude, you weren't like strapped into that machine. You could have just like stepped away from it, But yeah.
Well, that wouldn't be fun. Adam.
No, it wouldn't have been fun. It would have been like, oh wow, okay, phew, that could have been bad. But no, now Michael and his idiot lawyer are talking. This guy, I forgot this lawyer's name was Tom. It was like later on in the movie before I realized what his name was. Now, Tom doesn't want to put the machines on manual because it will ruin the club's appeal or some bullshit. So, and this is where he mentions the Mardi Gras party for the first time. Like, oh, we got to have a good Mardi Gras party because last year our numbers jumped up 20% after that party. So like, okay, people are dying, but you want to have a good... This is like Jaws in a gym. Like, people are getting eaten on the beach. Well, we still got to have 4th of July weekend. Well, people are dying inside the gym, but we still got to have a Mardi Gras party. But Michael wants to just shut the computer system down completely. So they'll still be able to work out, but it'll all just be manual.
Like a normal gym.
Like a normal gym. Yeah, I don't know why that's a problem.
I guess that's what makes them sets them apart from the other gyms around LA and gets them their business. I don't know.
But then the lawyer's like, okay. Let's just have the party, and the day after, if you still want to, we will make it all manual. So fine. Now Michael goes to get Laura out of the hospital and bring her back to his place. Now she looks perfectly fine except for the gauze she has over each of her eyes. So she's blind for the time being. And like we get this really awkward dinner scene where he's feeding her and trying to make asparagus sexy. He's like tracing the asparagus around her lips and shit. Like, could you not have used a strawberry? That would have been a lot sexier.
Yeah, I mean,
asparagus.
Yeah, that's not it. Asparagus is not the one to use. No.
I'm sorry.